At the end of the game, he stood there with his hands resting on his knees, still expressionless, as if nothing had happened. But in reality, this was almost the strongest form a player can show in the playoffs. As long as he was on the court, as long as he took a shot, it meant 2 steady points. No emotional fluctuations. No self-reward for taking the lead, no frustration when falling behind. He was like a robot programmed with 100% shooting accuracy, coldly executing commands on the court. I think, deep inside him, the most important program was, no matter how the brothers perform today, I have to bring the team out safely. Before the end of the half, he hit a nearly impossible trailing three-pointer, and the people around him started to wake up. He waited for Harden and even for Powell at the very end. In the clutch moments, he decided the game with 1 offense and 1 defense. It had really been a long time since Kawhi had played like this in the playoffs. 6 years ago, in that summer, performances like this from him were almost routine. This is why the Clippers have been willing to wait year after year. Even though his legs are now covered in scars, even though his age keeps creeping up year by year, the Clippers still chose to wait, waiting for that version of Kawhi from 6 years ago to break reality again. Of course, there's always the risk. What if he gets injured again in the playoffs? What if he can't handle top-tier competition anymore? They're tired of waiting. But Kawhi Leonard isn't a block of stone, and he doesn't cry. What can he do? Just work hard, stay healthy, and not offer any explanations, because there's nothing to explain. How should we describe Leonard? I think of those cliché lyrics, running wildly across a land full of blades, with a brave heart that never cries. After the game, Harden came over and gave Leonard a simple hug. They both knew this battle was far from over. Harden, you have already carried this team a long way. This time, let me.